Hello. Good, I was going to say morning. Good evening and welcome this Wednesday evening to Wellbeing Wednesdays. I hope you've all checked out the letter of the week this week. It is Jay. It's on my Insta posts. I will also be putting up any of the letters that you've missed for those of you that have only just started paying attention to the Mind Our Mentalities A to Z of emotional well-being. All right. Hope you're all enjoying the weather. I'm sure you are. I'm not expecting many of you to jump in live because you're probably out in your garden getting some well-needed sun, particularly based on the fact that none of us can go abroad at the moment. So yeah, today, Wellbeing Wednesday, I hope you've been enjoying some of the stuff that's been happening throughout the week. And I'm really chuffed at how the pledge wall's been going. So if you haven't already put together your mental health awareness pledge, then please. Hi there, Nargis. Any pledge, it does not have to be something that's going to be altering the lives of many. It's just a little something that you are pledging to do to raise awareness about mental health. Okay, been doing a little bit of self-care today. My self-care was going to a garden centre. Those of you that know me well know that I am an avid gardener. I love my garden. I'm at mum and dad's house, but I love gardening. I find it so therapeutic. It is such a mindful activity for me. So it just takes me away from thinking about anything that I don't need to be thinking about, and the sense of joy that it brings to me, particularly when something that I may have got, a flower that I may have got, or a plant I may have got that was like this teeny tiny, ends up growing this big. Sorry, Bodge. Yeah. Yeah, it's weird. It is weird, but it's just because everybody else is going to be like, who the hell is Bodge? Right, okay, so Bodge is not, Nargis is Bodge. I'll call her Bodge because that's a sign of respect for any older sisters that you might have, okay? I've always called her Bodge. I don't call her by her name because that would be disrespectful, and I would never disrespect my sister. But we're going to get cracking on, Nargis, because I'm either going to go and sit in the garden and try and get some sun, even though the sun's over on the front hand side of the garden. So I'm not sure whether I'll get much of that. Or I'm going to do something. I just want to zone out. It's Wellbeing Wednesdays, and you know what? I'm literally just going to have some me time this evening. So have a look. Which number would you like? Any number? Whew. Well, if this live ends, it's because my battery is dying. So give me a second, Nargis. I'm hoping you've seen those numbers. Let me just plug in the charger. Number 16. Let's have a look. Number 16. Oh, I love this one. Absolutely love this one. Not only do I love this quote, but I love the person who said it. So the quote is, "It always seems impossible until it's done," and that's Nelson Mandela. Where do we go with this one? There are a lot of things in our life that we don't believe we're going to achieve, or sometimes we're fearful aren't going to happen, or we're not going to be good at, or we're not going to achieve some form of success, however that might take shape. And there's particularly times in life that we feel like it's not something that we're going to make it the other side through to the other side. And I know many people that may be experiencing really severe mental health issues at the moment. For those of you that don't believe me that my budgie talks, you can probably hear him now. Nargis, can you hear him? Yeah, Gigs is doing Gigs is doing today's YouTube live. Sorry, makes me laugh. Nargis, can you hear him? Sorry, Bud, can you hear him? Right, so he took me off track a little bit, but I wanted you lot to hear him. I think sometimes people do not believe that my budgie can talk, okay? But he can, and he can chat your ears off. But as I was saying, there's times or there's periods in life in which we don't really see us coming out the other end positively. It might be a breakup in a relationship. It might be an argument we've had with someone. It might be the loss of a job, the loss of a home, any type of loss. It can very much seem like getting to the other side it's impossible until you do it. And then you can look back, and as Nargis has said, you can look back and you can reflect. You can look back and you can think, wow, this is what I've learned from that. And if anything, I'm stronger than I thought I was. We can look at this COVID situation right now, and about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, so I can't take this anymore. I don't know how much longer I can survive this, and I'm surviving. And there's days in the week where I feel like I'm thriving, and there's other days in the week where I'm like, meh. But deep down, I know that I'm gonna find my way through this. I know that there's gonna be the light at the end of the tunnel. I know that this journey this too shall pass, as they say. Okay, so today's You're Never Too Old, once again, I want you to reflect on is that it always seems impossible until it's done. So if you have a task or an activity or a barrier or something in your life that makes you feel like the next step will be impossible to reach, or achieving it will be impossible to reach, I want you to rethink that and know that there is a way through. It is possible. Okay, I'm going to be really, really cheesy now and tell you that impossible is literally just I'm possible. Yo, what's your beef? Yeah, I'm going to have words with Gigs. It's literally I'm possible, and I need you to think about that the next time that you think something that you want to do is something that's impossible, because it's not. It's possible. It may not be possible in exactly the way that you planned, but it is possible, and you need to have confidence. And when you get through to the other side, you can look back and reflect and think, yep, it's done now. Didn't think it would, but it's done. And the one thing in my life right now that I look forward to seeing the other side of is this national lockdown, so that I can come out the other end and just feel a little bit more able to flourish. Okay, I'm going to leave you guys there. Enjoy the rest of today. I do believe there may be some rain tomorrow, so get as much sun as you can. However, it is still going to be quite warm tomorrow. But yeah, and I will catch you then. Please make sure that you check out tomorrow's special COVID edition of Diary of an OAD. So that's the Diary of an Obsessive Anxious Depressive. And it will give you a very, very, very real insight into exactly how this lockdown has made me feel and why. All right. Take care, guys. Thanks again. Bye.